Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Holy Saint Night here, and this is a match. so, sorry about it, just had some koch. This is a match between me playing as the Blood Knights, a chapter of the Blood Angels, my own colors, but going against an Orc Wag, Damn Guard. Okay, he's using Gorguts with the Command Doctrine, Beauty with the Beauty Presence Repair, whatever it's called, and Big Mech Wadzaka with the Scrap Turrets, the Presence, and tons of bombs, rocket barrage, and healing scrap. The map is Morksmire. I have Deathwatch team, Jonah, and Terminators with the army doctrines, Mark, Scouts, and Last Cannon. Slow Death, Overwatch, as well as Assault Lip. Okay, I made here a barracks and economy point. Triple workers, double Assault Marines for me. He goes for, let's see what he goes. 3 workers, triple slugger, very strong build. Building his resources. He's built here this, the boys had. I was denying this point, at least something I could do. And now moving these guys to the generators, because you never know when you're gonna get attacked. He built this elite generator early on. That's very useful for him because he's simply gonna amass elite points among with whatever things he's gonna take. He took this cover, very smart play by him. Here started the fight. He was coming now for my base. I saw this. Triple slugger around my base. My Assault Marine saw him, so at this point he committed here. I saw he was charging here with it, and I dropped. He made the shield, and there we go. He's got triple shields. Now one of them lost the shield. Whereas I got only one with the drop. Now I'm making some snipers. I even delayed to make snipers. Meanwhile, he invested these points here as well as here. Pretty good investment by him. They're gonna pay off in the long run. I was chasing him. I said, okay, since I'm at this point, this situation, let's kill as many orcs as I can for the time being. Almost lost this. Escaping with this before he gets close. Here is the battle. These assault are fighting the shooter squad. Gonna kill it hard. Jumped here in the stealth cover, so they lose target. And I saw this, I said, okay, let's kill the Gretchen. Besides, you deal squad damage to it, because these are squads, so it's gonna take damage. Okay, double slugger fighting. My snipers, they took position. Yeah, they did. And I pulled back. That was not a fight I could have any chances of winning. So pulled back. Then I said, okay, let's delay him. Snipers taking shots. Snipers don't deal a lot of damage, that's why I take the Overwatch. Because they can deal a lot of spike. I'm building one of these listening posts here. Just as base defenses to use them. He invested here. He invested here, and let's see his resources. His resources, now that his investments are gonna start paying off. I guess he went for too much power that early in the game. Anyway, he's out very good resources. Ganderty, I am struggling. Now this Overwatch circle will prevent anyone from chasing me. And here came back now. Meanwhile, I moved one assault squad here. This is here recovering. These guys are heading downwards. He moved back. Okay, I saw this. Said okay, deny it. I guess now he moved this guy here back to secure it, but he doesn't have much resources. So I brought the worker here to cap. He's got this, but he's got he's got no listening post here. Here I'm going to check what is going on at this position. What's his army? Double Suta, double Slugger. He lost one Slugger. He loses time, that's for sure, right? Denying this. The Assault Marines, I guess, didn't need to do it. Okay, so this was unprepared. And kept to check. He was moving back to defend. He's got one whack tower here. I'm taking this out. He's got this, which of course I'm going to check. I captured it. Waiting for some resources to mass. Now running away. Meanwhile, until he gets here, I saw this. In the meanwhile, I said, okay, let's take it out and fall back. Nice. Taking this out. Okay. And here is the Deathwatch team where they got a flamer and also casted the standard. Standard is going to give shields to my units. And speed. I'm here to take out these. Denying this. This was a well-positioned standard, managing to deny the resources. That's just pretty good. Just killing the resource position. He was rebuilding this. Let's see resource-wise how he's doing. I'm just struggling. Okay, he's got a lot of requisition. Yeah, he did a pretty good job early on. Now he built this, but meanwhile, since I denied it, I guess I'm gonna lose the shield outside this. Yeah, I lose the shield. But it paid off just denying this position, and that it's pretty good. I found about it. He was casting the whack, jumping. Should have brought this guy here far more forward. Burning him, attacking all this. He doesn't have much of an arm, that's just gonna give him speed. And the snipers here are also taking shots. So this position is under under attack. I made the attack very good, positioning my troops as you see on the minimap here, here and here. So shots are being taken on his squads. He hit these guys, his upgraded ones. Okay, he threw a grenade, but he died with a sniper shot. Jumping away to avoid the damage. Here came the scouts to guard with a stun grenade if needed. Killing these guys as well, hunting him down the ball I can. He managed to save them. Okay, here he is. These snipers will keep taking shots on his slugger boys. Jumping to disrupt him. The Overwatch paid off as you see. Now I'm gonna move backwards to my Overwatch position. Whatever gets in here gets shot pretty hard. And these scouts over here, they are at hold fire stance, and just the resource wise I'm doing good. He's got much more power than I do, as you see, but he only got one walk tower. The Deathwatch team now running away to escape, throwing a stun grenade. Sadly I missed. And the snipers here are still taking shots here, here, and this is the big mech. Resource wise, he's got resources, but he didn't build whack towers, he didn't have the chance to build whack towers. And meanwhile I was retreating, so as you see, another assault squad came and heavy bolter devastators came to support this attack effort. He's gonna lose his squad. Yeah, he lost this. Okay, this mech is bombarding me with scrap. Pretty good. Well played by him. So this very good spread positioning on this attack. I was trying to kill this. I should have attacked the elite with both of my snipers also. He only got one shoot at the moment. He lost his army. He's got resources, but he didn't build whack towers. He was rebuilding these, as well as recapturing this. Meanwhile, did he kill my Devastator? No, he didn't. I managed to escape. I built another Devastator. Resource-wise, I'm still tier 1. He's still tier 1 too, but I'm in a much better position than him, despite he having... I escaped. Okay, this guy's... Oh, he killed me. Resource-wise, he's doing very well, but I secured this, building some requisition. I built this fully. I also built this, building this fully. Okay, he got this. So his shooters are dead. He only had one shooter. 2 Gretchen, he needs to upgrade his troops, and he doesn't have a second wag tower. He's got a lot of power, but he didn't expect to lose his arm, I guess, that much. He didn't. Well, I'm rank 2, so this guy is considered to be. I used to be rank 2 spacefaring back in the day. I'm going again to check if there is anything here with the assault squad. I still got my. I lost one assault squad. Now what he did is he's rebuilding his wag tower, I guess. Here is Jonah. I summoned Jonah. Got the resources. Summoned him here and capture this. I sent Jonah to kill this generator. Meanwhile, I came again to check if there is security. It's not, but he built the resources, so I denied it. And he was building here again. So resource-wise, I'm doing good. I'm going to R2. He's now tier. He built a second wag tower. He needs 3 to be like tier 2 or something like that. I came to check here if there is anything. And meanwhile, I'm taking this out. Jonah is pretty capable of taking a shield generator out. Now he broke this Gretchen, and I was killing his Gretchen. So he moved his LC resource-wise. Yeah, he started now to build more wag towers because he needed. Resource-wise, he came here to check, I guess. So he saw this. Meanwhile, I was bringing the Assault team and the Death Watch team here to take out this Assault squad. I brought it here as well as the snipers. I was planning to attack here with this type of army, as well as here killing. He brought sluggers to stop me. These guys are attacking with now a missile launcher at this point. And here he killed my listening post, but before he manages to finish this off, that's what I said, you don't need these. And here are the snipers. Overwatch shooting hard. He had to retreat. I managed to save all the resource points here. These guys are gonna take this. Jonah is gonna take these guys out. Okay, he saw me. He was shooting me. What the? Okay, they stopped moving. That's what happened. When they're in stealth, they tend to stop moving. Now this guy came here to defend this point, but I was focusing fire on the shield generator. Jumping here to kill this slugger. Jonah will do his damage, and that's it. This one is down. These guys are almost taking this. This is protected still. I managed to save it resource-wise. Yeah, he's got a lot of resources, but he isn't building many wag towers. These devastators are hitting his wag tower here. The snipers are still here guarding. I pulled back this position. He managed to kill my Death Watch team at this point with this elite. This is still up, but not for long. Alright, so what's happening here? Okay, I managed to save this too. Yeah, I saved this too. So he needs to build more wag towers. Okay, he's building Luta now. He can build Luta out of it on 2 towers, so that's pretty good. Tank Basta. Okay, he needs level 3 and he can build the Lutas, and this he can also build the track. So that's like 1.5 tier. This is 2, 2.5, 3, something like that. Meanwhile, these resources are paying off. This is protecting me. Here I have built the Doctrine Chapel. Maybe I should have built it forward, but not yet. I guess I can build the next one forward. So, what's going on here? Now, the orc is a must here, protecting this point. Protecting this point, and now here I come again. Sniper spread here, guarding the heavy boulder devastators. These guys are shooting the elite. Here's the scout. There it is. Okay, that was. I should have moved this much earlier. He slowed me, but I'm still shooting. He's got upgraded Luta. Okay, they're all here. They really want to take out this point. Now he attacked me with this elite. It's pretty strong with the scrap turret. It can control an area now at alone. It can defend pretty good at an area. Meanwhile, Jonah he built this and this, but not that much. Jonah came here to finish this. Now this went down immediately. I didn't manage to cancel it. Jonah will take out this. Okay, he took out this point now with 3 of his shooter. I took this out, got my resource boost. As you see, I'm tier 3 also.
Tactical squad en route. Predator destructor en route.
So me being tier 3, I milled some resources here as well. And meanwhile, I now have completed this and machine cult that went for tanks. I built it on tier 3, this machine cult. Maybe I should have, now that I think of it, I should have gone for some whirlwinds earlier, but that was risky that I did. But it's a high risk, high reward move. Terminators are up. I did it only because now he built the listening post here to protect it. He's got the requisition to have it much earlier up, but he didn't. He should have built also here a listening post. And so he lost it now. Here is Gorgots. Okay, my Terminators are up because that early elite point paid off. Tacticals, big spread, the tank is firing, the Predator very good anti-infantry. Meanwhile, this guy is attacking, I have to retreat the infantry. Terminators pulled back. All this army had to pull back, but I went for missile launcher. It deals quite good damage to Gorguts. It's considered a large target. The barrage is suppressing all of them. And I'm here also casting the standard. Still firing on these units. Shields now come up. These guys managed to survive. Building a whirlwind now, I should have made it much earlier. Okay, he now is at 2 slugger, one is half dead. His elites are still up. The missile launcher is doing work. As you see, it's firing pretty hard on... Now, standard is healing, so I brought these troops forward in order to save my reinforce cost. Because the standard was healing, I forgot about it. I cancelled it and here they come. At this point, after losing all these fights, he surrendered. I managed to this guy is considered to be much better than me. He's top 20 now. I am not rank 2 anymore, but when I went to rank 2, I mean, I didn't really care about the rank and I didn't know what rank I was. I found out about that later. That was the rank of the game. So after warming up myself in all these matches that I played, winning against also the top 10 guys. So there we go. Well played, everybody. Pretty good game. I managed to now recall my skills and not forgetting stuff. So another glorious victory for the Emperor and Sanguinius. Be well, everybody, and see ya in the next cast. Also, as I was saying, the company needs to get back to this game and fix the bugs and bring back support. Because as I said, some nerfs weren't needed. The listening post is I would say is a bit overpriced. 250 is a good price for it. It's the same price for every faction. But 300 is also okay. But like I said, I need to bring back support and really help bring back this game to life, because it's a pretty good game. The power core and the shield generator, well, you have to you have to accept it. Nothing is perfect. Of course, that's not an excuse for ruining up the games. Like I said, they need to bring more new patches with more win conditions and obviously different maps, because this game is designed for it's designed for power core mode. Now, also, let me tell you something important, guys. There is a mod like the Elite mod. It's called the Exodus mod. It's called Exodus on Dawn of War 3. It's made by Dullahan. I think I already stated it in another video. Okay, so this mode is kinda like the Elite mode for Dawn of War 2. The Exodus mode is for Dawn of War 3. I played it a bit, I checked it. They also adjusted speed, for example, of Space Marines. They move a little bit slower. The Scouts move at the same speed or a bit faster. Some of them, I'm not sure. So, and they also fixed the elites. Now they are still strong, but you can do the same combos you can do with the elites on Dawn of War 3 retail version. But the difference is you don't have like 5 seconds, for example, to do a triple elite combo. The window time is like 2 seconds, which makes sense to be 2 seconds to make the combo, because you don't have all the time in the world. You have the proper time needed in order to be able to do the combo, and the opponent can react if you just delay it, which is the correct thing, rather than having like all the time in the world to do the combo. But I am playing the retail version of Dawn of War 3 because not many people play this game and not many people play the Exodus mode. So it's definitely gonna be very maybe it's better to play. They have also fixed the bugs, guys, that this game has, the retail version has. The Exodus mode fixed the bugs, so maybe it's better to have people to play the Exodus mode, but it's not many people play the game, so it's hard to find players who play the Exodus mode. So the company needs to bring back support, and many thanks to Dullahan for making the Exodus mode. Dullahan is a pro player of Dawn of War 2, of Dawn of War in general, just like me. He plays Dawn of War 1, 2, and 3. So, well, sadly not many people play this game, and he did a very good job though for Dawn of War 3, fixing it and making the combos normal, not crazy stuff. But like I said, the company, I mean, you can't expect from the players, guys, to fix the game. If it is so, then give the money to the players. You can't expect. We should buy the game from the players, not from the company. You can't expect for having the players to fix the game is really noble on behalf of the players, but it's the company that needs to come back and bring back support. So thanks all for watching, guys. Be well and see you in the next cast.